Hiya. So I chose to respond to this because I want to talk about this. I said, yeah, I talk of my life experiences. My life experiences, and I just hope they encourage someone. And sometimes I wonder, where do I, like, the issue of, there's some very detailed information and you're not feeling like when do we draw the line of not disclosing a lot. I know, but today, because I chose this journey of content creation, let's go. So this story of how I manifested my trees, my Christmas trees. Let me tell you how I was able to sell those trees. So when they got here, in between September and September and November, my energies were messy. I said, yeah, I work a lot on my mindset. I work a lot on my energies, and at that time so many things were really draining me and they were taking my energy. So I was meditating, but I was not doing the best. So a few days before my trees got here, I was on my lowest and I felt like I needed to change. This is not who I am usually like. See who you. I need to change. I need to raise my vibration. I need to get back to the person I was before September. So I started now going back to, I was doing different things. How can I put this? But yeah, so I said there's someone who really saved me when I was on during my 2023 journey, was Joe Dispenza. So I started listening to more of his content, and I came across this video that was saying that this guy did a research on how people transformed their life using Dr. Joe Dispenza's work. And one of the research that he did, everyone who transformed their life, some people heal autoimmune diseases, some people you attract whatever. There is one that said that the one that most inspired me was this guy who manifested a partner in 60 days. Was it in 60 days using Dr. Joe's work? So previously, I used to meditate using but when you copy Dr. Joe Dispenza's work on YouTube, because Joe Dispenza's work you have to buy, but there are people who buys and then you cannot just use his work. You have to improve it inside your uskwena copyright issues. So I have always used those meditations. So one of the things they say that the people who really immerse themselves in Dr. Joe Dispenza's work, within a few months or within a few days, some were able to heal themselves, some were able to attract the things they wanted. I listened to this girl who has never modeled, and she became Miss Canada. Was it Miss Canada? I can't remember. This guy who attracted a partner. And I told myself, so went through his testimonial. There were so many, his testimonials, but when you were healed through the journey, through Dr. Joe Dispenza's work, there are so many. So I had told myself, I'm going to switch my vibrations using Dr. Joe Dispenza's work. So in a second, I was listening to those things. Nikiwa kwa gari, nikifika home, I was always on earphones. I wanted to shift my vibrations because I felt my vibrations were low, and I don't know where I was taking my energy, but that was not me. So I really wanted to shift and vibrate high. So I continued listening, and the one thing that stood out was I told myself, so this time I'm going to buy Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditations. And I did. So before even I bought the meditations, miti ikafika. And the first 1 week, I was in a panic mood, asking myself, how am I going to sell all these trees? We had stopped going live because I felt like live was wasting our time. So at this time, we panicked. We started even going live. And one time I asked myself, so I know my business is within me. Why am I looking for solutions outside here? So what am I going to do? I am going to go within myself, and customers will come from within. I will calm my nervous system. I will calm everything about me. And I told my team, no, we are not going live. We will sell these trees, all of them, and we will sell them because we will surrender everything. And one thing I did with surrender, I combined Dr. Joe Dispenza's. I always meditate, but I have never meditated more than 20 minutes. I bought Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditation. This one, blessing from the center, from the heart, blessing from the heart. That is the meditation I bought. Nikaenda kwa Joe Dispenza's website and I bought it. Remember, I've always used his work from other people, but this time nilisema I am interacting with Joe Dispenza's work hapa kwa hapa. So I bought the meditation, your blessings from the center, from the heart. Yani, you are opening all your chakras. For him, he called them energy centers. So if you open all your chakras, things just happens for you. So I started on 28th December. On 28th December, a week after my trees zilikuwa zimefika, I started meditating. The first day, I felt like I meditated straight for 30 days until I think December. Even when my miti yangu haikuisha, let me put this straight, but I only remained 7 trees. I don't want to say how many they were, but there were so many. And I was in pure panic mood. So I combined every morning I would wake up, do my gratitude, listen to myself, ask myself, how am I feeling today? Do I have any fear about them? What am I, selling one item, and this thing is just seasonal. It's so crazy. So I would ask myself, how am I feeling? I go through breath work to calm my nervous system down. Let me tell you something. You cannot meditate. These are mistakes that I did when I started. There was nobody to tell me. You cannot meditate until you calm your nervous system. So for me, I used to meditate before I calm my nervous system down. So I would do breath work. Breath work usually calm yourself down. You ask yourself until you bring yourself into now. So I would do breath work until I calm down. And then I would meditate for 1 hour straight to Dr. Joe Dispenza. It's blessings from the heart. So your heart is blessing all the other energy center. So you're supposed to open your heart. So it got to a point, a week's time. So I would combine that with womb meditation. There is a prayer I say of my womb, because I also believe as a woman your womb carries everything. So I combined two. This prayer, I learned it from Nangami. I can't remember the video, but I wrote it down and I put it somewhere. So every time when I wake up, when I'm showering, when I'm doing my oil, I do that prayer to my womb. So I combined the two. And within a week, I stopped looking for solution out there. I started feeling easy. I started feeling like I already sold those things. I started feeling it, and I told my team, we just market, because beyond marketing, we have done our part. We only need to sit down and calm down and tell ourselves we surrender, because we have done what you're supposed to do as a team. We have, I myself, I have manifested. I've also shown them how to surrender, because I have always told them, like, you have done your best. What else are you? You cannot go to the future and see how you're going to get the client. You only have to calm yourself down and relax. So I would meditate 1 hour, and within a week, my heart opened. I stopped. I felt I carry everything. I have everything. These clients are coming to me. I'm telling you, I was even calling people, telling them, akinisaidia kuuza hizi miti. I stopped. And within 3 weeks, I told you guys, I was able to pay 1 million. Deni yenye nilikuwa na 1 million plus. And this is the most interesting part. I made 1.5 million profit that 1 month. Less than a month, I made 1.5 million profit. So, because I stopped looking, and I also believe unaona venye una feelingi, wacha kupea your team pressure. First heal yourself, and the result will be seen, because we say heaven and hell are in our mind, and our mind is, unaona venye una feel, you give, iyo kama una feel hell, you give it to your employees and they will give you those results. I don't know how that feels. I don't know, but I hope this helps someone. I hope you start working on yourself. You start meditating. You start healing your nervous system or reprogramming your nervous system. And let me tell you guys, you see the result. It will not be instant, but as long as you persist, it will work. Joe Dispenza says the most hardest part during this journey is finding time to do it. But once you start doing it, yes, it will be difficult. But within 2 or 3 months, especially when you're new, it will happen. So guys, I hope this helped you and have a good day.